Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 10 of Compact Claustrophobia, a Modpack by your hamster. So in the last episode, I made another beautiful 9x9x9 as our new hub. I didn't transfer everything over though because I ran out of time, but I also did prepare the material for the blast furnace. So let's start with the most important thing and the most painful thing ever, blowing up that HOP Graphite to try and get diamonds. So if you guys remember, HOP Graphite 20%, 10% of 33 is 3.3, so that's 6.6. So I should get at least 6. Please give me 6. So let's be hopeful. Explosion, nuggets, and 9! Oh, juicy. Okay, so we're pretty lucky with the explosions. Although, if you remember the steel, when I did a couple of explosions out of episode, I got a really crappy return. But I guess I was due for a makeup explosion. Okay, now I feel much better. So, well, let's check the quest that we completed and what it opened up. Oh, where am I? I'm in the wrong place again. Nope. Yes, perfect. Detonation Nano Diamonds, which now opened up the Magician's Table. Possibly this can strengthen your picks, or so I've been told. Experience is not that easy yet in this game, so I'm not sure I want to start doing that anytime soon. Although maybe the art carbon. So okay, let's read the other quest that we've just opened up. Part of the process. Hope it's worth it. An advanced processor. An advanced processor is a raw processor which is made with a diamond nugget and a processor binding. And processor binding is made with porcelain clay. So we're really going to have to automate getting bone meal. Yeah, sieving with it's 20% chance. It's not that bad, I guess. Let me just take a quick look around. Just want to make sure there isn't any better solution. Yeah, no. So if we do get bones, we can make bone meal 6 at a time, but really the solution is going to be that. So let's add that to the list of thousands of things that I need to do. We also need to automate dust and automate sieving of bone meal. Oh boy. Okay, so let's continue with what other quests it did open. But by the way, the good thing about this is that it's going to open up refined storage, and I really want to get into refined storage. Art carbon. This can provide drop that is pretty useful when dealing with tough alloy. So art carbon pickaxe is made of hard carbon alloy. Hard carbon alloy is made 2 graphite to 1 nugget. Ooh, I have 9 nuggets, so I could use 3 to make that pickaxe. And if I make that pickaxe, I'm going to want to enchant it. So yeah, that might be a good idea. And what does that pickaxe give me though? I know I have to make it anyway, but what's the scavenging on it? The scavenging on it is lithium 44%, boron 55%, lithium 44%. Oh, that's it? Lithium and boron? That's so boring. I can already get that with steel, and steel is so much less expensive. You know what? I'm not excited at all by this. Lithium ingot? Like, I'm just quickly checking, like, why would I need so much lithium? Oh, maybe for isotope separation. Tough alloy, lithium manganese, dioxide something, molten lithium. What's this used in? Lithium ion cell. Nothing too exciting here. Okay, so meh. Nothing too exciting here. And what else can I make in here? I just want to make sure that I'm looking at everything. Yeah, no, nothing too exciting. So, without further ado, let's stop wasting time and time to make our field projection thingamabobbies. Like so. We're going to need a redstone torch, and we're going to need a field projector. Well, 4 at a time. Thank God. And I no longer have a personal shrinking device, but I just want to show you. It's 7 modularium, 1 iron ingot, and a glass pane. I don't have modularium on me though, so we're going to cheat it in with the Your Hamster Quest. Stuck in a hole? Give me a personal shrinking device right now. Perfect. So, oh, I exited too fast. I want to get some stone for, oh, just one. Do I have stone anywhere else? Nope. So let's go look in here. Do I have stone in here? Yes. Let's grab 4 of these stones. Let's exit. This is the first 11 9 by 9 by 9 that I made, and that's the one we're going to use. So, stone, 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 and stone. Perfect. Then we can put this machine facing forward like so, like so. Yes, that's absolutely what I wanted to do. So this machine needs 2 space of freedom before there's the crafting space, and this is the crafting space, this 3 by 3 by 3. Now if I right click on this and I go look at recipe, this is a 3 by 3 by 3 to make ender pearl. This is a 3 by 3 by 3 to make a maximum compact machine. So basically a 13 by 13 by 13. We haven't even done 11 yet, but we're going to be able to make a 13 by 13 by 13 this way with 6 glitch giant machine. So that's 6 11 by 11 by 11, which you guys would probably say, wow, this is way too expensive. But it's there's only 2 recipe to make it. There's this very easy one with only 1 giant glitch giant machine, but that needs a 5 by 5 by 5 or 6 in a 3 by 3 by 3. That being said, this requires a giant machine. This is also 6 giant machine. So obviously now we cannot have a 5 by 5 by 5 until we make our first 11 by 11 by 11. So we might be able to skip that one. Let's just go and check, because first we need, how do we get glitch giant machine? So that's the 11 by 11 by 11. We're going to get the glitch giant machine by the pressure poop injector injecting 64 bucket of poop into a giant compact machine. That's why I said one of the next episode, if not the next one, maybe the one after, is going to need to be a poop automation episode and the creation of the pressure poop injector. Now let's look at giant compact machine. Giant compact machine can be made in 2 ways. It can be made in a 3 by 3 by 3 with 6 glitch large machine, or in a 5 by 5 by 5 with a block of diamond. Well, you saw how expensive diamonds are, so not sure, like, even if this is good, I'm not sure that it's a viable way of making it. That might be a more viable way of making it. But again, 6 large machine. We were able to make 2 in the last 3 episodes because we had a lot of resource accrued. So let's look at how do we make these glitch. Well, again with the pressure poop injector, but for the large compact machine we have the good old 500,000 million wall compact machine wall method, or we have the mini block miniaturization of a 5 by 5 by 5. So see how easy this is going to be. This is going to be 98 with an ender pearl in a 5 by 5 by 5, which means that we need to make our first 11 by 11 by 11. So if I come back here and I go back to the glitch and I go look at these recipe, to get our first 11 by 11 by 11, we're going to need 6 glitch large machine just to be able to get our first 11 by 11 by 11, which is going to give us the 5 by 5 by 5 crafting, which is going to make everything easier. But like I said, we are going to need to make 6 of these. And even the 6 cannot be made easy. We're going to need to make the 6th the hard way. That's why I said now we're going to have a lot of setup episode. We're going to have the poop machine, we're going to have the whatnot machine, and in the meantime, we're going to continually be making all the modularium that we need to, well, no, sorry. Not the modularium. We have a new way of making machine walls, but that's not automated, but it's probably something that I'm going to spend some time on my time lapse. So if you remember, the complexity here was the modularium to turn into compact machine wall, but there's a new recipe for compact machine wall. 1 block of iron, 1 redstone, and throw redstone on it is 16. Okay, so let's get out of here. let's come here. Let's look at our iron situation. Not a lot. Not bad, but not a lot. We're going to have to start cooking more iron. I'm just going to go like this. 10. Perfect. Put that right here. I just want to look, what else do we have? No, everything else is modularium. I want to also grab some obsidian, sorry. So right here, how much obsidian do we have? That's 26 each. So that's, oops. 24, 25, 26, 26, okay. So is there any under here? Nope, so let's grab some more. So that's split in 26, so that's 1 ender pearl. That's going to be 2 ender pearl, 3 ender pearl. What the heck is that sound? So that's 4 ender pearl. And if we only got 5 more obsidian, how much? Yes, okay, so we're going to make 5 ender pearl. So how many? 2. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Perfect. So we're going to be able to make 5 ender pearl. So time to use the miniaturization field. So first let's make the walls. One on top, throw 1 in, and voila. Rinse and repeat. So for sure, we're going to want to automate that. And the way to automate that is through robot. So like I said, while we're passively making all the other resources that we need, we're going to automate, oh, not this. We're going to automate the poop. We're going to, once the poop is automated, we're going to automate power because we're going to start needing way more power. And what else? Poop, power. Let me just check the quest. So if I come here, poop, power, oh, yes, well, prepare the robot. So poop injection right here, power right here, robot right here. We're going to want to make more coke coal to get ready for diamonds. So let's just do this, come out. Let's look at the other quest line that we just opened up, the ultimate dimension. So now, oh, ender pearl. Let's make 1 ender pearl. I wanted to make the other. Okay, so I need some redstone blocks. So let's come here, let's come here, let's come in here, and oh, I already have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all I need. So no, I don't need any of this right now. Let's go out, let's come in here, grab these all. And now let's make our first ender pearl. So it's 26 like so, with 1 block of redstone in the middle. And don't make a mistake in the placement because, as you know, obsidian is very time consuming to pick up. And voila, this is going to be our first ender pearl. This is going to be our first ender pearl. Bingo! Let's put that right here, like so, and continue. Now let's go look at the quest. Ender pearl. How to automate though? A few hints. If you are fond of programming, Open Computer has a lot of tools to help. There's also the copy-paste gadget, which can be linked to an inventory with shift right-clicking. Now if we only add something to simulate a player. So basically, it's going to want us to go into robot. Like, I knew we would have to get there, and that's why I've been telling you about it. But before we even think about getting into robot, if you guys noticed, obsidian is very expensive, and I don't have a lot of it. And that's why it unlocks the, was it always that hard to get? By transporting solid materials, the glitch 0, you manage to use the hot climate to your advantage. Turns out it still needs a little push to really work. Place something hot under and watch the magic unfold. So we're going to need to make our first Unfired Crucible. We're going to look at the recipe in a moment. Just want to start the next ender pearl. And I'm going to be doing a lot of this in the time lapse now. Until I have the robot, this is going to be time-lapse material. So an Unfired Crucible is made from porcelain clay, which means we're going to need a lot of bone meal. Clay is easy. We need the ender pearl, which we now have, and we need a glitched tiny machine. A glitched tiny machine is throwing a tiny compact machine into sewage. Oh, that's also going to be easy. Let me just start the next one while we keep on talking. So, for sure, I don't know if it's in this episode. Like right now, I was just excited about getting to miniaturization and starting miniaturization with you guys. So I didn't really think that far ahead, but I think I'm going to try and make the Unfired Crucible today. Yeah, should be fair. You know what? Not only should it be fairly easy, it is going to be easy. So we're going to start this last ender pearl. I say last, we're going to be making a lot more, but until we have more obsidian, this is going to be the last we can make for now. And then I'm going to use my other 3 block of iron to make more walls. And now, see, we had 0 wall on us, and we now have more than 96 walls. Which is, if you remember, 96 is what we needed for the 11 by 11 by 11 craft, but in a 5 by 5 by 5. So let's just finish that quickly. And by the way, if you noticed, this is, the ender pearl is a lot longer. Well, I think it's like twice the time. Let's just finish that last one. And that's going to be 2 stacks of compact machine wall. That's so much easier than the modularium. I'm not going to take down the modularium room because we still need a lot of machine casing, and that requires modularium. Perfect. So let's get out of here. And, well, you know what? Let's just take 2 seconds of a break and let's make our blast furnace brick. Blast brick 27. That's another quest done. Back. Oh, and might as well do it, because something is locked here and it's waiting on. I'd recommend a pair of these. Your fusion reactor takes up all the width of a 9x9. A pair of these can ease the access when working on it. In my test world, I kind of ignored the elevator because I'm like, ender pearl are so expensive right now. Don't care, I'll put a ladder on the wall. But then it's a quest. I need to do it. So I went to do it, and when I went to do it, I saw, wait, there's a machine casing recipe. Yes, please. So I figured we would just do that quickly. So if I come here, that's just, we're going to need more of these beautiful industrial hemp fiber. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. 1, 2, 3 into string, and string into 16. And I'm not going to transform the rest because I don't need the rest for now. These around 2 machine casing like so, and voila, another quest done. And the beauty of that, so the reason they say we need this is, I want you to look at this room. I have a setup for a 3x3x3, and my setup for my 3x3x3 is 1, 2, 3 high. So I do this and I go 1, 2, 3, and I put another one here. I could make a second floor right here where I can fit another 3x3x3. So I'll be able to have 2 sets of miniaturization field, because one, I'm going to be automating, so I'm going to need 2 robots, one to automate the compact machine wall and one to automate the ender pearl. Those are the 2 things that I absolutely will want to automate. And now that I've put this in the corner right here, what happens when I come out and back in? Oh, I'm still good. Perfect. So that's why I'm going to need 2 of those, which is kind of why I'm happy I got more diamond nuggets. And we have to make the robot, so that's all coming to a TV station near you, whatever. I was trying to make like the good old coming to a station near you, or to a theater near you. Coming to a theater near you soon. And by the way, if you're like, oh, but you don't have any more wood, it's because I've also automated the cooking of wood into charcoal, which I'm going to, since I'm here, just pick up, come out of here, come back here, and just put some more in here. And more than 64 coal coke. Okay, let's go out of here. Let's look at the quest. So we've done that. What have we unlocked? The power of the sun. The smallest possible fusion reactor is just able to fit within a 9 by 9 by 9. A single electromagnet requires 200 RF per tick. This requires quite a few. So we're going to need to we're going to need a 9 by 9 by 9 to make the fusion core, and it's going to take all the space. But if you remember, if you know how fusion work, the fusion mechanism requires, like, it's a ring around, you need to build like a ring around the fusion core. So you're going to need to be able to go above and below the fusion core, which is why we're going to need the elevator. We're going to need to put an elevator, because let me just make sure that it still works in this, that it works in this. Let me grab this, and I'm going to put it like here, which means, yes, I can still go up. Perfect. And what I'm going to try is, let's say that we have the fusion in here, and we have this going all across like this, like we have a ring around. So now, with the elevator, I can still teleport through those blocks. So that's how you can easily manage the fusion reactor in a 9 by 9 by 9. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that quickly. I'm going to get back that cobblestone, and I'm going to, do I take that or do I leave it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, wall, floor, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use much nicer blocks than that. You know what I've been thinking? I think I'm going to put some compact walls, just to make it look like the machine is separated in two. And really, okay, get back into my inventory. So like this. So there's going to be a whole floor here, and there's going to be a secondary setup like that. So one's going to be automation of ender pearl. The other one's going to be automation of these compact machine wall. Let's go back. What was, oh, the unfired crucible. So now I can technically make 5 unfired crucible as long as I have the clay for it. So let's go start at least making one. So to make one, if you remember, let's just search for it. Unfired crucible. So for one unfired crucible, we need porcelain clay. So let's grab, how much bone meal do I have? So I can grab 7, so I need 14. I would like to have 21, but I don't. So right now I can only make 7, which means we're going to get into dust sieving pretty soon. So that's 14, and I need 14 clay. My clay is out here. Remember, I made a crazy amount of clay, which I have 0 regret for right now. So let's do this. That's porcelain clay. And we need a glitch tiny machine, which is throwing a tiny compact machine in poop. So let's come in here, and I already have one of each, but let's just not touch these for now. There's a plan for these. I prepared these for the glitched adventure, which is also something that we're going to do. But before getting into any glitched adventure, I want to automate. I want to get to the robot, the power, the poop. So there's at least 3 episodes before we get to glitch adventure. Okay, so we need glitch machine, glitch tiny machine, which, as you can see, we have machine casing, and we just made 2.5 stacks of compact machine wall in 5 seconds. So let's come here and let's grab 2 of these, and let's grab 2 poop. What? Where's the poop? 1, 2. Okay, grab 2 poop, grab a bucket, and let's go poop some machines right here. And I really want to reorganize this. And oh no, I missed it. Like this, and yes, I got it. Perfect. So this one, throw a tiny compact machine in it. Voila. And 2. Oof, oh, that's not scary. If I threw that, it would have done nothing. Perfect. So out, 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 come back here, and we should be able to make 2 Unfired Crucible. Let's make sure that the quest does detect them. Perfect. And let's cook them. Let's grab some wood, and let's put this, and let's cook that. Okay, so now that we have Crucible, I want more, but one step at a time. A Crucible needs a heat source under it to melt. So if you look here, cobblestone, 4 cobblestone is going to give you a lava bucket. And the heat, like, I want some berkelium. 600, yes please, let's go look at it. Berkelium 247 is this isotope that you get from blah 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 from Leb 248 fuel. Okay, how do I get Leb 248 fuel? Nope. By lead oxide fuel, how do I get? I need some berkelium. Like, this is like what can I call it? It's kind of a round the rosy thing, because these isotope are things that you need to decay through a, I think this is the best way of seeing it, centrifuge with molten Leb 248 fuel, electrolyzer. Like, it's a complex recipe where, let's just be honest, it's not going to happen right now. So same thing for the Americanium, and here we have the Uranium 238, which is 2x. So remember when we got this, didn't we get a block of this? Yes, right here, Uranium 238 block. So let's put a Uranium 238 block right here. Let's grab one of these Crucible, put it there, and let's put 4 cobblestone in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 2x. Let's continue looking at what else we can use. So we don't have glowstone here. We don't have curium. We don't have californium. We don't have plutonium 242. We don't have magma block, and it's 2 anyway. This one would be sweet. This is thorium 230. We also do not have that. This is Neptunium, we don't have it. Oh, lava is 3, so that's already 1 faster. Tectonic Pyrotheum, Primal Mana, 1, we don't care. 15 for Blazing Pyrotheum, 3 for lava, 1, and 4 for fire. So we could make the fire one, but it's a bit noisy and annoying. But honestly, the 15 one is the one we want to go. So we need Blazing Pyrotheum, and we need a bucket of it. So we need 4 Pyrotheum dust, and Pyrotheum dust is made with sulfur, blaze powder, and redstone. Let's just check. Do I have sulfur? No, I'm out of sulfur. Darn it. Okay, what do I use blaze rod for? And rod, brewing stand, don't care. Okay, so I don't really have any use for blaze rod right now, and you know what? I just said that, but they're so easy to make, it doesn't matter. Let's throw it in here, and let's hope that we get 2 sulfur. So let's just search for blazing pyrotheum. Oh no, let's search for pyrotheum. Perfect, because that's what I want to craft. So we need 2 sulfur, 4 blaze powder. So this is going to give us the blaze powder that we need and the sulfur. Just give me a second one. Please don't be one of those things. Just give me one. Perfect. Oh no, that's just 1. Perfect. Got the 2. So let's get out of here. Let's come here and let's say let's craft it. So those 2. And now I need the magma crucible. So let's come in here. Let's come in here. Let's disable let's disable the input I meant to do. And I don't want to take these out because it's going, I want that one last bucket of lava first. So let's just wait for that one last bucket of lava to be made. And then I'm going to remove the cobblestone and I'm going to put the 4 blazing pyrotheum in here. Let's go. Okay. Like so. Put these 4 in here. And, you piece of shit. I did not think about the fact that even though I left the output on. It's lava. Why is it lava? Okay, so I'm going to risk something. Break this. Get it back. Yes. Put it back down. Please get my blazing pyro. Oh, yes. The whole bucket of it. I got really, really, really worried for 1 second. Okay, so I don't want to put this here. Let's put back the water on top. Let's put back these bricks, these in the magma crucible. Let's reset. Oh, no, the back as the input for this. Perfect. Let's exit and let's go into this 11 by 11 by 11. And for now, I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. I'm going to do this and I'm going to put 1 bucket of blazing pyrotheum right here. Oh yeah, so that's not good. I say it's not good, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and I'm going to put 4 cobblestone in it. And look at this. Look at how fast it goes. Let me get out of here, come in here. I have a trick for that. I need the stone slab. Perfect. And is this done? Yes. So we have 1 bucket of lava here. Let's just grab this because we don't need it here. And the beauty with blazing pyrotheum is that it does, how do you say that? It flows? Yes, perfect. That's the word I wanted to use. So first off, let's grab it back. Just to not make a mess. Like this. Okay? And then let's break, 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 and break. Because these things can go on fire, but these cannot. So now I can do this and have flowing blazing pyrotheum. Put 1 here, and so rate 15, rate 13. Not perfect, but until I get more blazing pyrotheum, 13 is way more than anything else I can do right now. So let's put some more cobblestone and some more cobblestone, and basically I'm probably going, I probably want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unfired crucible, so that I can have all the, because this is all wasted space anyway. So I might as well use that corner to make the blazing pyrotheum, and I'll have my cobblestone cache here pushing into those. I have a cache full right now. So let me show you. I have this cache that has 20,000. So that's never going, well, it's going to run out, but in a very long time. So I'm going to put a cache right here, and I'm going to put a pipe around the top to push the, what's it called? To push the, you know what? Let me check something quickly. Is Ender IO in here? Yes, Ender IO is in here. And what about pressurized fluid conduit? I can make them with fused quartz or harden. Perfect. So harden around fluid, and fluid is made with quite clear glass. So yes, I can make these pressurized fluid conduit. And what's the other, the normal conduit type? Those normal conduit type are going to need pulsating iron, which is going to require 1 ender pearl. Okay, so that's worth it because I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to sacrifice 1 ender pearl to making the 2, because the beauty is that these conduit, they pile on top of one another. So I can have 1 to input cobblestone in each of these, and I could have 1 to pull out the lava. And I'm going to have the lava pulled out, and right here I'm going to have a small setup where I'm going to have the same water slash stone barrel setup, which is going to push obsidian to a cache, and we're going to have to find a way to read that cache. And when that cache has 26 obsidian, the robot's going to come to the cache, it's going to grab 26 obsidian, it's going to grab 1 redstone block from the cache, and it's going to come in here and it's going to go boop 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 boop, build all of it, throw a redstone on it, and we're going to have a vacuumulator collecting the dropped ender pearl. That's how it's going to get automated. But now at this point, I'm just going to make a dumb setup, like to make this start during my time lapse. So in my time lapse, I'm going to try and get more obsidian to be able to get more ender pearls and to get more crucible. That's the thing that I'm going to try to automate in my time lapse. Oh, 11 already. So what else did I want to do? Okay, so I want to set up the blast furnace. And I really don't care about that water anymore. And I figured this would be a quick and easy way of getting rid of the water. So let's put that right here. And that I'm probably going to transform into the more advanced blast furnace, but only later on. So right here, the reason I'm going to make some just to show you. So I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to grab one iron. Do I have iron left? Please, 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 please. Yes, I'm going to have to start cooking some more iron. So I really need to go in my time lapse to start preparing more material. Anyway, so in here, one coal coke and one iron is a very, well, oh wow. It's really much faster than I thought. Awesome. So that's one steel ingot. Do I need to use, oh. Go. Get more iron. Get more iron. I thought it was a, oh shit, are you kidding me? Nope. Give me iron, fast. Do I have iron? Oh yes, perfect. Let's go. I'm wasting fuel. Okay, so a coal coke, oh, so it's already wasted. So a coal coke, I don't know how many a coal coke can make. And it's giving me slag on top of things. That's amazing. Not really, but it is what it is. So I just want to check. I don't remember. Let's have, maybe we'll get that last one. Yes. Oh, even more. How? Okay, now it's stopped. So I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to put it all back in. Oh, it's still keeping. Does it work with charcoal? Yes, it does work with charcoal. Huh. But charcoal makes maybe one or two, so I don't need to use coal coke. That being said, I'm an asshole. I need to try two more things. Oh, you're just at the point where you're going to break. Just grab one of these, and let's get out of here. And let's grab one of these, and let's get out of here. Come back in here. Let's figure this out together. Can I put an oak wood? No. Can I put planks? No. Okay, so it needs to be either coal coke or, so just to be fair, if I put one charcoal, how many steel does that give me? The problem is that it... Okay, so I'm going to have to do the experiment like this. I need to make sure that this one gets finished. And I want... Does this fuel expire? No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is really not helpful. I wanted to experiment and check, can it make two? Because it obviously can make one and there's still some fuel over. I'm really sad that this will not be equal now. So if I put one coal coke, I'm going to take that one out, and it was at 29%. So one coal coke is giving me one steel, two steel. Wow, a bit on the slow. Three steel. That's a good conversion rate. Like, to be honest, 3. Am I gonna get 4? 4. 5. Wow. I wonder if I'm gonna get 9. Maybe one coal coke is enough to cook. What am I doing? Steel. 1 block of steel. Oh no, 1 block of steel is made in the blast furnace. You can make steel, but in the blast furnace I can also, yes, block of, it doesn't tell us what fuel to use. It just says we can do it in block. So 8 and 22%. So no, 1 coal coke would not be enough to do 1 block, but The reason why you would use block is that you can put 64 block of iron to get 64 block of steel without having to input output, but your fuel's going to run out before that, so unless you're inputting, like, you're not really gaining any speed, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, that's why I say I think, but anyway. So now we have a way of getting steel without losing any iron, but at the cost of charcoal, which I'll be honest, I'm not sure is a good trade-off right now. 622 charcoal, yeah, it's not that bad. It's probably worth it in the long run, but I'm also curious about making the better blast furnace. Anyway, all over the place. Let me get back out here. I didn't read this quest, so let's read this quest. Giant potential. Is this more spacious than the overworld? Well, no, it's not. Absolutely not. So it wants us to make an 11 by 11 by 11, and right now the only way we have to make an 11 by 11 by 11 is this recipe with a 3 by 3 by 3. So we're going to need 20 compact wall, 1 machine casing. Those are not even worth mentioning. We're going to need 6 large glitch machine, and for the 6 large glitch machine, we're going to need the pressure poop injector with sewage, and on a large compact machine. In the large compact machine, we still can't make this way, so we're going to have to make them the good old way of making a lot of compact machine wall. So I'm now going to go in my time lapse. Am I going to do one last thing? Let me just look. Can't do this, can't do this. Lock, can't do this. Tome, glacial precipitator for this. I don't really care. What else is there here? Robot, not doing this. Fission, can't really do anything here. Coal coke is pretty time consuming to make. I wonder if there's an alternative. Check out what graphite dust can do in a pressurizer. Pyroclathic. Nether. Oh, I need 4. Okay, so no. For once, I'm going to calm it down, and there's not going to be any one last thing. I'm going to tell you about my time lapse. So in my time lapse, I'm going to make more of these. Well, first of all, I'm going to connect these to a cache and extract with an old pipe, since I only have this small quantity. And I'm going to already start automating the creation of obsidian through these, because like you can see, this is way faster than what we had before, so it's worth using. Let me just grab a stack, come back here. So this is, let me grab a stack and come back here. So this is worth using, and I'm going to be making I can't even make an extra. So I'm going to set up the obsidian with only those 2. So I'm going to have a pipe extracting from the top, bringing here where I'm going to have my obsidian set up right here, which is going to go into a cache, so that at least start making a lot more obsidian. And once that's done, I'm going to get some more dust, and I'm going to be sieving dust. So right here, remember I made this like small setup? The reason I did this small setup is that I can come here, grab 2 stacks, come in, oh, nope. Come in here, wait, where am I? Nope, come in here, perfect. So I can put the cobblestone on top right here, and it's going to drop in here. And then, right here, the gravel gets grabbed back and brought upstairs to be transformed into sand. So once I have, you know what? I put 2 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Let's come back up here. I'm going to go with the 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm going to come here, grab the sand, and pass the sand through another time to get dust, so that we're able to get some dust that I'm going to be sieving. So my time lapse is going to be automate the obsidian from the new setup, which means I'm going to tear down that setup. I'm going to use that magma crucible no longer for this. I'm going to keep it for whatever else I need to melt or make. Wait a minute. Melter. Did I investigate the melter to make lava? No, blazing pyrotheum. Let's not be stupid. Lava, how do you make lava? So, magma crucible, pyroconvective, what? Greatly increased. Oh! Why did I not make this? Oh, that was dumb. Well, anyway, we're at the crucible now. So, note for people that are not as advanced as I am, this is probably worth making to make lava faster. Okay, so this squeezer... No, okay, so there's no recipe with the melter. Anyway, I'm going to take down this because I want to keep the magma crucible to be able to make melt redstone or other things. Wow, this is a 20? Okay. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to come here, automate the crucibles so that I can get more obsidian, so that I can make more ender pearl. And I'm also going to be sieving some dust so I can get more porcelain clay. And I'm going, like, I really want to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these crucible. And depending on how long my time lapse is, I might do the conduit. So just showing you right now, for the conduit, I need conduit binder, which is made with gravel, sand, and clay. So I'm going to make 2 or 3 recipe of this because I don't need way more than that. Each of these cook into 2 conduit binder. And the conduit binder I'm going to use with some clear glass to get 8 fluid conduit. And then I'm going to use these fluid conduit because fluid conduit, I don't know if they're temperature resistance. I think it's better to get the pressurized. And anyway, see, 200 millibucket per tick, max extract 50, whereas this one max extract is 100 and 400 millibucket per tick. So that's probably better for extracting all the lava from these crucible. And I'm going to, like I said, sacrifice one ender pearl to make 3 craft of this. So I'm going to get 24 item conduit. So 24, I'm going to need 6, 12, 18, 18 plus 18 plus another 6 here, so that's 18, that's 24. 24, and I could make up to 8 of these, so 8 times 6, 64. So basically I would want about 100 of those conduit binder, although I don't need this much pressurized fluid conduit, although they would be good for my poop automation. So, like I said, I'm going to make these conduit during my time lapse because it's not something that I need to show you. I'm going to continue the setup, save for some more bone meal to try and make more crucibles. So I want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more crucible. So 5 times 7, I need 35 bone meal. So that's what I'm going to be working toward. I got some big work ahead of me. And next episode, you know what? Next episode, I've chosen to go a different route. I'm not going to automate the poop in the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to make our first reactor. And the reason we're going to make our first reactor is that I'm going to be able to show you that this tiny reactor is worthless, but we can make it bigger. So we're going to make the tiny one to show the concept and at least start getting a bit more power. But then I'm going to show you how much bigger I want to make it, and we're going to use a calculator to calculate how much material we need just to see, is it something we can do or is this something we cannot do? So next episode is going to be about power, getting toward power, and the episode after that is going to be about poop and all about the poop, while during that time I'm always going to be in here in my time lapse making more ender pearl, making more walls. And then in 3 episodes from now, we're going to do the robot. Maybe. But that's the plan for now. There's so much to do. I'm so excited. I just want to have 1 episode per day, and I just want to slam through all these things because this is really, really exciting for me. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
out! The floor is lava! What's that? Yo! Lava! What's that? Yo! The floor is lava! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! The floor is lava! 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 The floor is lava! The floor is lava! What's that? Yo! I've been watching you.